Let's see if we got internet Sunday. See if we got internet Sunday. See if we've got internet Sunday. We'll see. We'll see what we can see. And you know, you ain't gonna know what you're gonna know until you know. What's going on here? What's going on with my phone? Oh, I'm so sick of this internet. Just want to get a match in. One match. One more match. Why does this just keep saying rating? Oh. Well, this isn't the way to start it. This isn't the way to start it, guys. How you doing, Unicorn? I appreciate your lurk. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, there we go. There we go. Loaded. Begun the Clone Wars have. Begun the Clone Wars have. The Clone Wars have begun. Probably just gonna play like a match. Probably just gonna play a match. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a match. Unicorn, I appreciate your energy. Very, very, very muches. And you know what? For being here, we'll give you a little present. We'll give you a little presente. A little present for being here. Appreciate you being here. We're gonna do another little lifted read. Working on a lifted reads. Hopefully the stream actually goes through. Hopefully I can get a full match in without disconnecting. Internet has been wonky balonky today, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from you know, being here, making content. Saying hi to my friend, Swamp Demon Queen, my beautiful friend. How are you doing, you lovely person? You sweet soul. You sweet person. How are you doing? How's your energy going and flowing? Can we hear me? Can we see me? Hello, dear. I'm wonderful. How are you? Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty darn good. My Wi-Fi isn't doing wonderful, but, you know, I'm doing wonderful. I'm having a great weekend besides the Wi-Fi being a little wonky balonky or the internet not working. And I'm having a great day. Having a great day. Might be one of those games where I just, those days where I, like, don't get the stream, but maybe I just, like, game. And it feels weird. I like getting to share the gameplay that I play. I like getting to share it, but hey, maybe it'll be just a lifted, just a something for me. Just a something for me. I've been working on some art earlier. We got some pretty cool giveaways. Oh, hey, maybe it's something going around. I could believe that. Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could be. You never know. You never know. Oh. I'm going to drink these first. But yeah, it's just like, what is going on here, famo? What is going on? Nice DMR action. We'll take that DMR. Yo, it's Geek! Welcome in, IT Geek, all you raiders. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here for lunch. I Appreciate your raid. Thank you for your energy. Yo, thank you, IT Geek. Let's flip and go. IT Geek, welcome. Welcome in. Welcome. If you don't know, IT Geek, it's a perfect opportunity to get to know them. They're an awesome streamer. What was you streaming on earlier today? I'm pretty sure I was in there for a bit. But let's just see what she was streaming on. Let's get this old-fashioned. You were playing the fort of the night. I love Fortnite. Love it. I tried to do South Park Sunday. South Park Sunday is usually what I do on Sunday. My internet wasn't really working for it. I don't want to do it and like kind of have it be like a meh stream. So I'm just like, I'll go live on Fortnite. We'll see how the test goes. We'll see if internet has been back restored. It looks decent. It looks restored enough on my phone. Looks restored enough. So I guess this is what I'm playing. Because I just wanted to get a little bit of a stream going. We got like an hour or so in. But I wanted to stream just a little bit longer. Ooh, get ready for a full week of streaming. Let's go. You always got to be tweaking stuff. I'm always doing stuff on the back end of things. That really does make a lot of difference, and people really do notice. So hell's yeah for that, my friend. Hell yeah. Gotta twerk. Gotta make it all happen. I love it. Like it, love it. We got to have more of it. Do 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 do. Oh, good. They finally stopped playing music. Ooh, let's get this Jedi lightsaber. Something dark side. Actually, let's go over there and get that one. I've been using the dark one pretty effectively the last couple matches. Definitely had some good matches playing Fortnite. Hope everybody's having a super Sunday. Oh, I see you, bro. I'm gonna get you when you light up here. You're gonna jump up here. Oh my god. Well, neither one of us could aim there. So that kind of helped. You had this gun? A heisted running gun SMG? And you didn't beat me? You goober. You're a goofy goober. Ah. Cause you're a goofy goober. Oh, I'm gonna snipe this Darth Vader. Darth Vader's gonna snipe me. Darth Vader sniped me. Hey, Chunky. How you doing? Chunky, my friend Chunky. Chunk. How you doing? Much love. We're just trying to go back alive again. We're gonna play a couple match or two. See what's what with the what. See what's what with the what. I say what. I didn't think we were going back live. I just wanted to see if it was working. It's kind of just like a test to see, because like my internet says it's working, like things say that they're working, but it's like not working. I don't know. We reset the cable box. Comcast is done doing what they are supposed to have been doing. I don't know, famo. I don't got the answers. But we are just gonna play like one or two matches of Fortnite, and then we're gonna raid out to somebody. Raid outs. Keep making a name for ourselves. One raid, one stream, one dream at a time, guys. Just because we didn't have get off the ground roaring and raring like we needed to this morning, that doesn't matter. We can still have a great day. Still have a very awesome day. You're hoping you would see another lifted live post. Yeah. Another lifted live post. Trying to see how the connection's gonna run. I left some very angry not emails, but like I Google reviewed like the business that was making so much noise, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's just so ridiculous how much noise they're making. And now they're done making the noise. I don't know if the two are related, because they're still making noise, but it's like significantly toned down. So I don't know if somebody was just like, hey, maybe this is a little bit too loud. But we're making progress on another thing. I'd say it's probably related. They lost like a good, not a whole star. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. I'm gonna die here. Let's go and die. One match at a time. We are loving it. We are having fun. I'm just enjoying being able to game. Yeah, it's fun. Even if I'm literally signing in and dying right away, I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying being able to make the content. I'm enjoying being in the space, being in the place. Leroy Jenkins. That's definitely what we gonna be doing, Unicorn. That's definitely we gotta Leroy for you, Unicorn. Yes, the Leroy. Yeet right into Leroy. We'll take a double dip light up because we died there. We did. Alright, stick it clean, guys. At least I got a chicken. Yes, exactly. Now we're dying off of our raid. For those of you that they might just be listening on in. Do a little heal click. Guys, we've saved up enough. We got enough of our V-Bucks that I earn. So now we're going to earn Darth Maul as a skin, guys. Yay for Darth Maul. Yay for the Sith Lord. We just had to go through and keep getting force power, one at a time. The Fall of the Republic's going to happen in 4 days. See, the Fall of the Republic happened quick, but I don't think it was only going to be like 4 or 5 days. It's escalated conflict. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so flippin' excited. I've wanted Darth Maul as a skin for a while. That's just awesome. I'm glad we this is why we play Save the World, guys. This is why we play the Save the World. Oh, my queen, I appreciate you caring about my joints. Caring about me. Oh. Ooh, that was like a hip/back crack. That was a weird one. That's a weird one. A weird one. You're a weird one. Alright. But honestly, like, especially while, like, right now, like, this month, I'm not. I'm hardcore chilling this month. Like, I don't mind doing a bunch of little streams, and then I get to send like 10, 14, some people go send a raid towards people. Yeah, I honestly don't even mind it at all. I'll just roll. I roll in and try to lean where what their universe hits me energy wise. It's like, all right, we'll lean into it. We'll lean into it. So I lean into it. You guys tell me to stretch and hydrate. That's what I do. We lean into it. Lean into the energy that life is throwing at you. Because life throws you some good energy. Life throws you some bad energy. Life's just throwing you energy. Just be aware of what's getting thrown your way. Is what I'm inarticulately trying to say. Oh, you're gonna shoot your shots. You're gonna not be nice. Just wait till I get a DMR. Did we get nothing from that? Oh, I picked it up already. Wow. This is gonna go well. This is gonna go fantastical. There's a sniper 200 meters out past those trees. I see them. They see me. Oh, you know what? I got this lock-on pistol. I essentially have I have the sniper now. I'm the captain now, bro. I'm the captain. Captain Planet. He's a hero. Oh, gonna take pollution down to 0. Yeah, I got a DMR. I don't even care what they have. They're not gonna get me. You know what? Whatever. Phantom Mana shield bubble. Let's go. Yeah. I just use this item just because it's like the Phantom Mana shield bubble. It's just like, I love it. Nostalgia. Nostalgia. Ah, well, I guess he does have the range factor on me. But if I can get sneaky, I mean, I don't really have mobility. Whatever they're shooting at me with is some good shooting. Ideally, I want to find a Star Wars place, but it doesn't look like there's any of them around here. Oh my god, I was just eyeing that up, Unicorn. I was eyeing that up. I was so excited for you. That's the newest one, right? Or one of the newer ones on I don't know. Is it like a standalone game, or is it the one that's like it's like 3 games in one? I think Odyssey's the newer one. Odyssey might even be a one that I'm not thinking of. Is Odyssey with the hat? Which one's with the hat? Oh, it's the one game. Oh, okay. It's a different one than I'm thinking of. What's the one with the hat? Is that Odyssey? I remember playing with my really good friend. Oh, it was Odyssey. All right, that's the game that I really like. I need to get Odyssey. Odyssey was so much fun. Odyssey was a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun game. Oh my god, it is a pain in the ass. It is a pain in the ass. I remember it being a fun game though. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Hey, Murphy, welcome to our stream. Let me take a second to connect with you. I always try to make a connection, make an Biscuits, make an interaction with my first time chatter, even if it'll take me a storm damage or 2. 10 out of 10 would do it again. And you also don't have to take the storm damage. You don't have to be a bot like I'm being a bot. Optimus Prime, what are you playing? Oh, that no game action. We love no game action. A lot of people that watch us on over here are no game action. But I'm legally lifted. It's a pleasure to meet, greet, and or get to know you. I'm legally lifted, full-time streamer, full-time GFX artist. Ooh, I totally get that. I totally get that. We were in a similar boat, different canoe. It's like, come on, I just want to go live. Let me play a game. Probably the only time you'll touch this game. Oh, I get that. Well, hey, opportunity for some awesomeness. For some cool memories. For a trip down memory lane. I've really seen nobody. Is it possible to play a game with viewers? This is a not play with viewers day. I've like not had internet. It's definitely possible to play. You can pretty much always play with Lifted unless it says solo Sunday. Today is a solo Sunday though, because my internet's not being very good, my friend. It's not being very good. It's lasted a good, I don't know how many minutes we've gone. But it has not been It's not been the best today. It's not been the best today. But if I was playing with somebody, you best bet you'd be one of the people I'd be playing with, my friend. It's been going 20 minutes. That's how long we've been going for? That's good. 20 whole minutes. 20 whole minutes of stability. Let's go. Oh, great. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, man. All I want is a lightsaber for Christmas. For Christmas, we want a lightsaber. Oh yeah, it's frustrating to deal with that. It's frustrating to deal with that. Oh, I've got augments to use. We got augments to use. Augments to use. We got people to choose. Tough. I don't want to waste my money here. If you want to play some duos together, I'm just playing solos today, my friend. I'm just playing solos today. Just playing solos today. But you know, you're welcome. You're welcome to add me if you wanna, you know, get connected with us the next time we do play. Play with somebody. You can get in on the rotation. But I'm just chilling today. I don't need a duos partner. I'm just playing me. Just playing me. Just chilling. Just chilling like a villain. Trying to get some content out. My internet has not been the best today, but it has not been the worst. We've at least gotten a stream out. I'm sure Comcast doesn't want the internet because, like, I annoy them when the internet's out. Like, I send them a message, like, right away. I'm like, all right, the internet's out at this point in time. Like, it can't be fun dealing with Lifted not having internet. So I think they want the internet to work. It should work. I'm just like certain things I'm not meticulous about, but like this I'm pretty meticulous about. Like I need the internet to work. So like I've become a little bit more meticulous about this, which is good. Swamp, I appreciate your alert very, 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 very much, my queen. The red lightsabers are busted. I wish I did pick up the red one, just because the force power is like insane, especially when I was playing with other people. We were using like the force powers in conjunction with each other, and we were just wrecking people. And that's how you got to do it. You just got to be like playing as a team and like working together. And you know the baddies take care of themselves. We got a little truck simulator going now. Little truck simulator. Beep beep. Oh, I see you. I just wanted to do that with a lightsaber. I didn't need to kill him like that. That was just me being silly. Just me being silly. Just a silly little gooba. Just a silly little gooba. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, friend. You got a crown, bro. Oh, you got a crown? I'm gonna take your crown. Ah, damn. With a Padawan lightsaber. With a Padawan saber. I love the dramatic flair. Shame well, I'm sorry we can't do duos, but I'm just doing solos today. That's what I'm doing. Um, no, my internet's not really working, so it's really not working all that well. I don't want to add another person's stream, another person's internet to it, and I just don't want to have to. I shouldn't have to explain myself. It's my stream. Um, if you want, it sucks. It's not what I want. I wanted to be playing South Park Sunday. I wanted to have like a 5-6 hour marathon jamboree. We're not having that. You don't always get what you want, guys. You don't always get what you want. Don't have to be. You can either be positive or you can be negative about things. And, I see a lot in with how people are doing, how they're being negative, how you being positive. It's like there's multiple ways to talk about things and multiple ways to approach a situation. That's why when I had this negative thing happen to me today, I'm like, well, we're just going to embrace with it. We're just going to roll with the energy. I painted for an extra hour or two. I'm doing pretty good. Happy to be getting some games in. Happy that it looks like my internet's like getting somewhat restored. You're not having quite the day that we were thinking, but it's a good day. It's a good day to be had. There's always a silver lining to be had, especially if you look far enough. Ooh, now's your first boss fight. I forgot what the first boss fight was, actually. Good luck, my sweet friend. You're absolutely freaking amazing. I'm so glad I made you VIP. You're amazing. What kind of painting do you do legally? I do digital painting. So I'm a digital GFX artist. So I paint on Procreate. Pretty much any and all Blaze is showing you some paintings right there that I've just painted. I give out emotes. I mean, honestly, if we hit 30, I'll do another emote giveaway. I don't particularly think we're going to hit 30 because we didn't really. This is just me chilling. This is just a test stream. Like, we hit 30, I'll give away some more emotes. I actually did a whole different update on all my series. So, I gotta get it updated. You mess with a tattoo gun once. Yeah, we messed around with a tattoo gun once. But we do paint all of our own stuff. I need to mess around with a tattoo gun again. That's what I was gonna do if we couldn't get anything happening. But Chunk Yogi's showing some of the emotes that we've made. I just paint stuff. I just paint stuff. I just paint. I love painting Pokemon. I'm recently just painted my first rose. So what I'm doing is I'm going back into some of the old giveaways that I've done and just throwing the rose on top of that. So it's essentially a whole nother emote at that point. Because then it transforms from just like a regular Eevee into like, oh, this is Eevee with a rose on its head. Oh! Watch me on Xbox and phone. Let's go. Love that. Yo, Richard! I freaking love you, buddy. Love you, my brother. Guys, if you don't know Richard, if you don't know my friend Richard Fritzwell, go check them out. They're going to get my goose here. Bro, we've been fighting the internet. Thank you so much for the big shout out, everybody. If you could just drop the follow button, they're an awesome person. I do a lot of art for them. They're one of the first people that I started, doing the art for. Honestly, I was at that point in time, I was just proud of my own art. I was just going around showing everybody like, hey, these are my art. Look at these awesome emotes. And you make some cool connections that way. Because some people are real genuine. They're like, that looks pretty cool, and you strike up a conversation. I love emotes. Can have entire conversations without having anything. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. I'll take it. We get partnered with some really not good people, and we also get partnered with some really, really, really good people. It's kind of all a luck of the draw. I think my account level's like 5,000 or something ungodly. I used to like land in trees. Oh my gosh. Ooh, which one looks better? Which one looks better? The phone, the computer, or the phone one? It's interesting how streams look at different quality on different one. Ooh, ugly rabbit with a dog. I hope the dog is not rabid. Oh, also another free thing that you guys can do if you want to, you know, show some support or help me out is just check me out on Twitter. I tweet about myself every time that I go live, and it definitely helps if you could like or retweet. A one like or retweet goes a really long way. I should have just let him be. I should have just let him be. I didn't have the ammo for this. They've got a whole point, this clone troopers. This is a chokehold. It's a chokehold. What do they got going on? I only have 24 bullets. I'm just going to let them be. Yeah, I'm just going to let him be. I'm going to let you be. Oh. See, that's why I should have just let you be. Ah, so close. So close. Todd Owens. You got us. Do you like Xbox or PlayStation? I'm play on PlayStation, but I've really been thinking about getting an Xbox, Murphy. I've really been thinking about it. Honestly, the thing that's stopping me from it right now is I don't live in the. I mean, I live in a pretty good area, but my fear is I get this Xbox. I had the Xbox. I'm walking back with it. And then somebody's like, hey, give me that Xbox. Give me that bag. But, you know, if I have it in a bag, how are they going to know it's an Xbox? They're going to know it's an Xbox. It looks like an Xbox. It's a big box. I got to carry this big box like 2, 3, 4 miles home. So. They don't hear game chat. I would love that. That wouldn't even be that bad. That wouldn't even be that bad. I have it to where nobody can hear the game chat, basically. Unless it's like this game people can hear, like my party and stuff. But otherwise, I honestly don't even want people to hear, like what other people are saying. Because other people can, like, say not nice things. I've ever had some people say some not nice things while I was streaming. It's like, oh, man, I was really loving that stream. And now I have to, like... I feel like I can't put that product out there because you said something hateful. Or you decided to be a not nice Nelly. So it just gives me more, I feel like I wouldn't mind it from that one. Your game chat is interesting and fun. Game chat is interesting and fun. You mean like game chat, like they can't hear like the words, like the animalese, or like the random person playing, like in proximity chat? I'm sorry you're still having internet issues. I'm still having internet issues, JMB. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. Hey, then you get to hear you get to hear Reading Rainbow twice. In the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book of Reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere. Friends to know and ways to grow. Reading Rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book of Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. I feel like people would enjoy seeing me get mad. I feel like people would enjoy seeing guys get mad at me for game. I wouldn't get mad. How would you get mad? I would love seeing you game. Jenkins. I love watching people game. I love, like, everybody. I love watching, like, every type of stream. There's so many different types of streamers. How much free V-Bucks are in one battle pass? I want to say it's like 1,400 or 1,500. You get way more than you buy in. So as long as you buy into the program once, you're essentially, like, good forever. And you get to get like a silly emote or something. I don't know the exact number. I want to say it's like 1,400 or 1,500. But you get quite a bit. You get quite a bit. Ooh, got about 10 minutes left on break. I'll try to get a kill for you or something, JMB. Try to at least make this 10 minutes something to watch about. 10 minutes to watch about. All right, let's go. Travel distance. Which, hey, we're doing a quest right now. That's what we're doing. We're not going to quest out. We questing for you, turtle. Turtle. Turtle time. Turtle time. It's turtle time. Oh, 200 to 300 if you didn't buy the battle pass. Yeah, if you didn't buy the battle pass. Because you don't unlock all of them. But if you buy the battle pass once, you essentially have it forever as long as you play through to the end. Which I kind of like about it. I'm doing okay, man, dude. I'm fighting my damn internet. I think I've won the fight for now. That would be awesome. Could deal with a dub. Could deal with an internet dub. This thing's going to come at us. Oh, I see you, bro. I'm having a good day. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, I ran up that hill. That was way too aggressive. Oh, good golly, golly. Oh, 1,500. Okay, so we were right around the ballpark. I said 1,400, 1,500. It's 1,500. Oh, so that's pretty good. I want to buy the Star Wars pass, so we'll end up with 500. I need another 500 to get the next battle pass. Ah, I get you. Yeah, if you do that, you're gonna need to get an extra 500. I'm really lucky because I have this thing called Save the World, so I get V-Bucks. You know, just by existing, just by playing the game every day, I get the V-Bucks. I made a rule that I wasn't gonna spend my IRL money on it. I'm really gonna surprise a variety of streamers on this platform. I've seen hobbyists painting, even this one channel where they watch a live cam feed of a busy road interaction and take bets on who actually stops it. That's awesome. Yeah, no, there's all sorts of content. I was thinking of something of something like that too. I'm like, man, if I own some sort of like boat or something like that, and it's like, all right, let's find some way to like digitize or monetize like this. Like you put a little like porthole in it, and you just like, all right, this is like the cam. We gotta keep this feed alive. Like there's so many things you can do if you're creative, if you're innovative. Man, if I lived at a property where there was like woods, I would have like a trail cam. Just have something going live like on loop. Nature would just pop by. You could check on your chat every once in a while. That'd be fun. It'd be cool. I try to make as many hours of content as I can. I have to do stuff that's not it's not content creation though, but the stuff that I have to do is content. It's not content creation. It's not all that much. It would be really cool. But dude, I was thinking like, I think that'd be so cool. I doubt you would get any visibility in the Bay, Blaze. Actually, I probably doubt you would get any at the Bay where we're at. But I could see there being a place. I could see there being a place where you could see some stuff in the water like that. That'd be really cool. That'd be cool to make bets like that. We did all sorts of like little bets like that when we worked in the dispensary. We had all sorts of dumb little games. I love this having the games. It kept people like. They did the work. They were doing the games. They were doing the work. I'll tell you, some of the games were absolutely dumb. Yeah, but I loved them. And they were our games, damn it. They were our games. They were our games. They were like our Office Olympics, if you've ever seen like The Office. Oh my gosh, I could only I don't know the legality of that, but dude, I thought the other day, I wish I would have, because I'm pretty sure if somebody's in public, especially in a public space, I can just like film them. But they had these. I'm going to try to describe this without getting distracted. So it was essentially these people in a rubber balloon vehicle, like not a real vehicle, mind you, but like about a vehicle-sized vehicle, made of like balloons, made of flipping balloons. And there was a dude in the front pushing. There was a lady in the back pushing, and they were like moving it. Like it was literally like a car. It had wheels. It was the weirdest thing. If I had to guess what they were doing, I would say they're like preparing for some sort of competition. Blastoise is your favorite Pokemon. Well, Blastoise is definitely my best emote right now. Hands down, it's the emote that I've sunk the most hours in. Besides Pikachu. I don't know. I can't say that. I think Pikachu, I wasted a lot of hours with Pikachu. But I think if we go man-hour for man-hour, Blastoise is by far the most labor-intensive one that I've done. My favorite gaming food is Slim Jims. Honestly, Slim Jims is my favorite gaming food. They also make these things, it's like meat and cheese on a stick. That's like one of my favorite like gaming snacks. It's like so bad. It's not even a good snack for you. But it's like, I love it. It's so easy. It's so quick. Oh, biscuits. Alright, Elegant Beast. Get out of here with that. Hello there, cop. Hello there. Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Look forward to more stuff with that style. We've got some adorable emotes. If we end up hitting 30 people in here, I'll end up giving out some more emotes. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday. I'm having fun playing some Fortnite. I'm glad that the connection's actually working. I feel like I shouldn't say that, because I say that and then it's not going to work. Oh, I hit him! Oh, that's what's up. I'm going to light you up, too. Oh, we Mike Tyson'd each other. Bruh. Bruh. Ooh, Tattoo Time Showcase. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Tattoo Time Showcase. Tattoo Time Showcase. I'll show you guys. Show you guys a cooler one. Show you guys one I don't really show too many people. I don't show too many people because it's all up on my thigh, guys. All up on my thigh. All up on my thigh. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's this adorable Mew holding a flippin' Keyblade. That's on my leg, fam. It's like a badass Keyblade. It's an ultimate Keyblade. There's a lot of textures. There's a lot of colors in there. I love how the Mew looks. I also got like Pikachu with balloons. Show you guys this one more in depth. This is my left sleeve. I wanted this person to do all of my tattoos. Casey Hart. I went to college with her. They're just a beautiful, amazing, fantastic artist. And I love their artwork. I love their style. They did this front sleeve for me too. They're one of the people that encouraged me to get into graphic design. Because I'd gotten an iPad just to, I don't know, help with streaming. I got an iPad. And I was like, anyway, I'm playing around with this program called Procreate. And she's like, oh, well, that's what I use for all my tattoos. Like, that's what I used to draw up your tattoo. And she, like, showed me how she did something real quick. I'm like, there's no way you just created that in, like, 30 seconds. She's like, yeah. And it's like, learn how to do it. And she does, like, tutorials and teaches people how to do it. Anyway, very inspiring person. Very amazing person. And I'm just so, it's so amazing that I have somebody, an artist of that caliber, somebody that now they own their own business. They're probably going to own multiple studios. You know, eventually they're just a really inspiring person, and I'm lucky that I have their art, that I represent their art, and you know, that it's a part of my body. Thank you, JMB, for the Tattoo Time Redemption. We'll also show you guys a Legend of Zelda one a little bit more in depth. I can't believe that we've got Deku Link like that. That's on my arm for freaking ever. If I'm ever having a bad day, guys, I just look down at Deku Link and I'm like, my goodness. Well, we got Deku Link, so. Beautiful tattoo. Beautiful tattoo. I absolutely love that one. Absolutely love it. I tried to go to really, really good artists at a certain point. Yeah, they limit you to 2,000 you can follow. I have to go through and unfollow people as they become inactive, as they're not really streaming anymore. It's a tedious little chore, but you want to be able to do it because you want, when you have an interaction, when there's a possibility to connect with somebody, it's like, okay, all right, let's just make this connection. But yeah, they limit you to 4K connections. Because I was just going out there following everybody. I was following like Nightbot. I was following Stream Elements. And once I went through and cleaned out all that, there was a lot more room I had. Static, how you doing? Working on a Mario sleeve. I love that. Oh, time's up, back for work. Let me give you one more dynamic shout out. Guys, if you do not know JMB, beautiful opportunity to get to know and get to interact with a fellow mod of the Lifted fam. A beautiful streamer, beautiful person, somebody that's working hard, kicking ass, taking names, being freaking great. I see you. I appreciate you, my friend. All the love and positivity to you on this sunniest of yays. Mostly play Fortnite. Yeah, I've seen you play other. Oh, guys, JMB, what do you see? Do we see? Oh, I didn't see it. Now I see 20. Now I see 20. I got all excited. See, this is why I have a mod say it. If Carp said 31, if Carp saw 31, all right, it's 2 mods that say 31. 3 mods that say 31. All right, cool. We go by what the mods say. We go by what my mods say, guys. I trust my mods. I trust my mods implicitly. So that's why, if anybody has a problem, it's like mods rules. Mods rule. Because I have some of the best mods out here. Guys, type !lifted. Get you some free flipping artwork. Let me show you what a little rose does to some of these emotes. Because some of the ones it didn't even really change it. But like, for example, I gotta turn the brightness way down. I feel like some days I shouldn't even game. Like some days I should just like do artwork stuff. Because we could do a whole stream on that. Oh, like you can't tell me that does not look cuter. Looks so much cuter. So much flipping cuter. Another one. There's no way you're telling me that does not look cuter. Like, it looks cuter. It does. It looks cuter. So it's making already cute emotes just like a little bit more elevated. Like, look. It jiggles, and it looks like it blends into the ear. It kind of just like gives it an extra little layer. So I love it, and we can do like different flowers. Like once I have a blank rose that I haven't added the color to. I just need to duplicate it, and then I can just keep. Where the hell did I paint a rose? But anyway, I can just once I have the rose the one time, I just remake the rose. Drag and drop the rose. I have no idea where my rose went. Anyway. Oh, here it is. But yeah, so I have a rose that's like not colored in yet. So I can color it in any color. So we can give like personalized colors. Like if you want like a purple one, you're like, man, I really like the emote that you're doing, but I would love like a little custom flare on it. Like my favorite color flower is orange. My favorite color is purple. Can we rock that in there? Like we could probably make that happen. Much love. I love creating the art. I love making the art. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with streaming. I'm obsessed with growing, but I'm like really obsessed with the art. I mean, I'm trying to learn more about both every day, but I feel like I spend more time learning about the art than I do about learning how to necessarily be a better streamer. Gotta go stream. Keep a tab. Oh, dude, thank you for the energy, man. Thank you for the tab. I will enjoy the rest of my weekend, my friend. This has been a really good weekend so far, and I hope it's just gonna keep flowing and going. My daughter just tattooed roses on your arm, and I'm gonna get half sleeves of roses for your mom. Oh, that's awesome, Yoli. That's awesome. Also, welcome Kitty Demonic. Huge thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. And I love seeing the progression, Foggy Slim, of like Squirtle to Blastoise now that we have like all the evolution, like it can go. You know, we just got the whole evolution all up in there. I love it. I love it. Guys, if you want some free custom artwork, type exclamation mark lifted. I will bless you guys with some new art, with some awesome art. That guy was not being nice. Get lifted. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see the progression of like how it's been cool to figure it out. I remember when I like first did like it's like the dumbest little image. Honestly, don't even. I know what my first emote was. My first emote was literally just a sphere, like a circular sphere. Because I painted planets. That was my big thing. Because I like painting outer space stuff. And that's probably what I would stream. If I was streaming like an artwork stream for the first time. Kaput. Ooh, Slamming Carrot. Slamming Carrot. Is he related to you, Carrot Top? Different carrot. Different carrot. Different carrot. Ooh, yes. Yes, definitely. Yoli, thank you for the conversation. I appreciate you so much, Yoli. You are an awesome person. I can't say enough nice things about you. Have fun. Is Lord Vader getting trained by Obi-Wan? Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know what? F it. Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan. Yes, give me the saber. We got Darth Vader. Actually. Oh, I'm gonna light this guy up. High ground what? High ground what? High ground what? 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 Yo, how are you doing? Welcome in, Kitty Demonic. First time chatter. We're going to check you out, and we're going to give you a follow ourselves. In just a meow or two. A lot of times when I'll try to do that, that's when I end up getting killed. So we'll hide behind here. That's not the best place. Not the best place to hide, but yeah, it's a place. It's a place. It's a space. We in the place. We dropped you a follow. Gave you a connection. Nice to know ya. Nice to know ya. All right, we got you with a double follow. Well, yeah, thank you guys for welcoming in somebody new to the Lifted fam. You know, it definitely helps somebody want to stick around when they get such a nice welcome. You know, we appreciate anybody stopping in, anybody stopping by. And I appreciate you guys for viewing, for being a part of the stream. For lifting us up, for lifting me up. Darn near every single flipping day, you guys lift us up. We didn't have the Discord pinned either. I'm being a bot. I swear I had it pinned for one of the streams. But yes, welcome in. We accept, uplift, and support all here. Ooh, Wild Wishy-Washy. You want to get wishy? Do you want to get washied? Get wishy-washied. Get wishy-washied. Yeah, we'll take this DMR. Let's go. DMR City, Wild Wishy Washy. Alright, we Gucci. But yeah, that's what we got as far as emotes to be gifting away. Right. Let's go back and hit this song. Oh, they got a fire going. Why you got the fire? They got a trap? It's a trap! Oh, thank you so much for following JMB. JMB is an absolutely fantastic person. I actually mod for them too. So I'm mod for a lot of people, and I'm a lot of places too. But, you know, if I ever see you in there when I'm in there, we're going to give you that same love, Foggy. That same love we give you on over in here. And I try to extend that energy even if I'm not modding for somebody's channel. I still try to act like I'm modding for it. You know, somebody gets hit with a raid, just say welcome in raiders. You know, a lot of people really respond nicely to that energy. Clutch is on in here. How you doing, Clutch? How you doing, buddy? He says, love me. Love me. Oh, it's a pleasure. You know, it's a pleasure to give it. It's a pleasure to get it. It's a pleasure to feel the love tonight. And we're playing Fortnite. What you up to, Clutch? Well, what you doing? Come give it to you. Alright. Nope. Foos. Alright, does that count? Did that count? I say that counted. I say that counted. I say that counted. Counted just fine. I hope you can feel the love tonight. Yeah, we're sending love. Right? Oh, that's hilarious. There are people that will actually ask that, though. They'll be like, give me the raid, I need it. Or as I had somebody the other day, I had to ban them. Because they just like kept coming in and like doing these like little raids and then being like, notice me! Like, why am I not getting noticed? Why am I not getting followed? It's like, bro, like, you're not saying hi to anybody. Like, say hi. I'm good with 10 people. Oh, are you live streaming right now, bro? Are you clutching right now? You klooching on the world. Dude, this one was without me even posting in Discords, bro. It's without me even posting in the Discords. Well, I did post a little bit. Posted a little bit, but not that many. We'll show you some love. We stop by and show you some love. Clutch is an awesome flipping person. If you don't know Clutch World, Clutch is wild. I give a lot of freaking support, though, bro. So, I mean, I'm literally, like, when I'm not on Twitch, when I'm not streaming, I'm dreaming with people. I'm out here supporting. I know you are, too, dude. You freaking literally have the ridiculous amount of channel points. But I do not much else besides this. The thing I've been letting myself do these last couple like weeks is I've been watching a little bit of the NBA playoffs. It's been like my little like, okay, you know what? We're working hard. We deserve a little something. But not much. We just hanging out in the clubhouse. We vibing. People were dying at your name, Alexa. I love it. How are you doing, my friend? How you doing, everybody? Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. But that is really how I grow. People ask, like, you know, Lifted, how do you get followers? How do you get friends? How do you make connections? It's just like I really just go out there and make friends. Like I just try to be places. I try to tell people good days. I don't have the financial resources to you know, be dropping a bajillion bits, a bajillion subs. We got a little bit of YouTube monies coming in, and that gets the energy going and flowing. But the majority of what I do, I just do with my time and my energy. And there's a lot of things you can do to, you know, make your presence felt.
Go out there and tweet at somebody. There's not that many tweeting people like, there aren't that many likes. So if you're 1 of 10 likes, you really do stand out. There's just a bunch of different ways to go out there and be like, hey, Legally Lifted was here, and Legally Lifted was interacting with your content. And I just try to do that as much as possible. That's why I was a little bummed this morning. Because it's like, hey, I got all thrown off. Like, South Park is supposed to be the stream. It is a stream. It is a game that I can just kind of, like, cruise on. And just, it could be a cruising. But the internet was in for a bruising. The internet was in for a bruising today. So, it's okay. We having fun with it. We playing some Fortnite. So, a lot of people like watching me play Fortnite. I like playing Fortnite. Try and recover. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. It's going around. Going around. I remember my battle with it. I got it during the midst of the pandemic. Oh, that didn't work. I gotta survive 6 more seconds of this. I want to push him off of here. I want to yeet him. I want to yeet him. I want to yeet him. I want to yeet them, Alexa. Oh, I'm going to yeet your ass. Oh, but he's got the saber, so it's not going to hurt him. It's not going to hurt him. Use the force! This is how you hold the high ground, guys. I know I should just capture this. I should just capture it. Ah, I'm sorry. Nah, this was a bad move. I bad move bobbed this. Yep. But I love that I know when I bad move bob something. I love when I bad news bob it. Yo, Scottish, how you doing, my good friend? Boom, boom, boom. Yep. How you doing, you beautiful soul? You beautiful soul, you beautiful soul. It is. A lot of people don't know, and then people wonder. They're like, well, why did I get killed there? It's like, well, bruh, you're on the top of the hill, and there's absolutely no cover. Short of you, outgunning them and getting a headshot better than they are, there's no way you're going to survive that. It's positioning. Positioning is 99% of it. You don't even have to have good aim. I don't have that good of aim. But you could use good position. Use good position. Times that I'm not aware of my position, that's when we get got. I'm not aware of my augments. I've gotten this whole thing without using a single augment, guys. Let's fix that. Let's get some health from a bush warrior. Let's be a bush. Let's be a bush hider. I hate people that hide in bushes, but we gotta be a bush hider right now. We don't have to be a bush hider. I guess we're choosing to be a bush hider. Well, we're choosing to be a bush hider. Chose correctly. Solid heals. Gave us all the way up to 51. That's pretty solid. I feel like there's not going to be anything up here. No, there's nothing up there. Alright, we're in the top 8, though. Top 8. I kind of want to save this bit of ODM gear. So instead of rushing, we're just going to use our saber and kind of run around. Run around. It's very important in general. I always forget to use them. And a lot of it is the map awareness, knowing where people would be coming from. So the only place they'd come from is up that hill. This person probably ran. Oh no, they're still in here. Alright. I don't really want to get any. I don't really want to tussle with them. I didn't really want to tussle with them, guys. I'm glad I tussled with them. That's a DMR. No, it's not. Dang it, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that. That was fine. Fine. Alright. We could go down here and maybe get a DMR. Maybe that's the hope. The hope is here for a DMR. Nope. No. It's okay. Alright, we're in the top 5. We're in the top 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't play this game nearly enough to have the effectiveness that I want or need to be. Make sure we see it. We didn't even have it reloaded. Bad habits. Bad habits lead to late nights. We got this. We got a decent. Oh. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh. Ah. Unlucky. Unlucky. Big ol' L. Big old L for that. No way. No chance. I should have just gone at him with my saber. I thought if I would get so sneaky with him. I don't know what I was thinking there. That wasn't the move. That wasn't the play. Oh, and it's still fun. And I learn. The thing is, I learn from myself every time that I play, I feel like. It's not that I'm necessarily getting better, but just... I always say practice makes practice makes practice. Practice does make more practice. That's what happens. Practice makes some more practice. Practice leads to more practice, which leads to more practice. I would have been spamming crouch and popping up and down while trying to move and make it harder for him to shoot me. Yeah, I definitely could have done that. Could have done that better. I realistically, I had the gold weapon, but I would have beaten him if I just used my DMR. If I would have just... Or if I would have used my saber. I just used the wrong weapon there. That's part of why I'll just run around with a bunch of sabers, because there's certain weapons that I'm just not as effective with. Like, I can use them. I can use a red eye. I can use that suppressed one. I bungle it. I drop the... Oh, no. Are we stuck? Oh, no. Oh, no. Are we stuck? Oh, Fortnite. That's my internet. Yeah, this is my internet. I'm so over it today. There are a million ways to play it. God damn it, are we stuck? Alright, but we still have the stream. The stream's still alive, so that's solid. I'll take that. And let's do the first giveaway. Let's make somebody be a blessed person. Coop! Coop with a emote. Let's send Coop a emote. Coop, 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 Coop. Coop, 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 Coop. I don't think Coop's in the YouTube. All right, I don't think they're in the Discord. Richard, if you didn't know, fits well. Fits well, my friend. How you doing, my good freaking friend? You beautiful, amazing, sweet human being. If your Sunday is as incredible as you are, sending you all the positivity. If you guys have not already checked out, I also mod for them. So I'd be more than happy to give you a shout out. When and if I'm in there. Fortnite gave you a new emote. Let's go, Murphy. Let's go. What is it? Is it something cool? You died at top 5. Well, that's unlucky. I died at top 5 too. We're still alive. I'm staying alive, staying alive. Yeah, it wasn't the best shot. Oh, sweet shot emote. Sweet shot emote. Hell yeah. Hell's yeah. Hell yeah. I'm excited about the caliber and quality of emotes that we're giving away. Like, I don't know. I'm pumped with it. I'm pumped with it. Pumped with it. I'm pumped that I get to do this for a flippin' living. I'm pumped that, like, as I'm doing this, I feel like I'm getting better. Something about it. If I listen back to when I first started streaming, how I talk to people and how I, like, welcome and interact people's, the energy is just a lot more consistent, and I'm really happy with how we're growing. Really happy with the pace and the tempo and speed at which we're growing. I never try to compare myself to others because it's like, it's easy to get discouraged or to, I just try to look at myself. Am I growing comparison to where I was the month before or the year before? If you look at it I always say this too. If you look at your goals in the shorter sense, you're more likely to be disappointed. If you look at things from like a quarter long, a year long, a decade long, it's you get a different perspective versus like looking at it. Was that day a failure? It's like, was that week a failure? Was that year? And like, what really is failure? Like, it's growth towards something. So if you consider the times that you like did something you didn't necessarily succeed at failure, like no, you were building towards something. So it's all building towards something. It's building these connections. It's building this space. Goodbye, Veda. Had to eliminate the bounty. Thank you. Yeah, we've taken a significant growth in the last like couple months too. I've really been putting more effort and energy into that. Thank you. Yeah. It comes from the heart. It comes from the heart. I try not to say things that I don't really truly feel. Or like 1,000% believe in. So if I'm saying like I like their stream or I think they're a cool streamer, like I'm not just saying that. I don't just like say that to people just to like pander to people. Like if I'm up in your stream and I enjoy your stream, I'm gonna tell people that I like your stream. Need help? Shaded or not? You need help? Shaded or not? Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, that looks great, buddy. Yeah, I think going back with less giving you any free emotes. Yeah, they give me free emotes from time to time. for emotes from time to time. I don't think I've gotten like one today, but I might have not noticed it. Sometimes they'll like mean to have one as a giveaway, or they'll like mess it up. I love that, dude. I think making the choice of going a little bit more simplistic with it ended up really. You like the run on the right better. All right, let me take a look. Yeah, bro. I think I see where you're getting at. It's more fudge and dudge, fudge and dudge, fudge and dudge. How far? We don't gotta go far. Yeah, bro. I think honestly it might look better too. I like them both. I like them both. No, the shadow's there. I see the shadow. It's just it reads more cleanly. I honestly feel like you could like take the image. I like the one on the right. I think if you blew it up just a slight bit, so like maybe you don't show like all of his finger, like you just like. Some people really don't like that though. I like having the emotes have like all of it. With a lot of my emotes lately, I've been like cutting half of it, like taking like a little portion. Like let me see if I have an example of something. Like with this scyther, like I painted the scyther and it had the tip of it. Like I spent actually a decent amount of time like getting the tip right, getting the shade and everything. You already cut a ton off of it. I feel that. I think it looks fantastic though, bro. I do prefer the one on the right. I think they both look fantastic, man. You can tell what it is. You can tell what it is. Anytime you know what the image is. You know it's a Jesus buddy. It's a carp Jesus buddy. It does look really amazing, friendo. The fact that you could draw humans like that, bro, that's mind blowing. No, that's what it says. I think that's what he put the name as. Oh no, I'm gonna get got by the storm here. Whatever. 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 I do what I want. I do what I want. Whatever. Yeah, we do what we want. Give me that. That was very unnecessary. I didn't need to do that. I love that you can just backflip. Oh, I broke the game. I really did break the game. That sucks. Did I break it with a backflip? I'm so done with this game. I'm so done with this game. That's frustrating. It is a little irritating. Okay. Let's get our raid commands going, guys. Thank you. Everybody refresh your screens if you got, just so we can get this going here. This person is a fantastic supporter. Let's go send him a raid. I want to say thank you to Richard Fitzwell for the big bitty bomb. I also thank you again for the big nuclear bitty bomb. Thank you, Bruce, so much. Thank you, JMB. I appreciate you guys very, 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 very much. Thank you for the singing. Thank you for the songs. Thank you for the energy and for the vibe and for the friendship. I appreciate you guys so very, 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 very freaking much. Let's send this energy out to Ding Dong Dando, somebody in the Lifted fam that is an awesome person. You're a beautiful W energy of a person. And we'll go drop some follows, some energy on them. Have a great day, guys. Take care. Be blessed. Be safe. Lift it out, everyone.